Hey, what's going on, everybody? So today we're going to talk about the tools you need to succeed with web development. Now, I've been doing this for 10 years, and I can tell you that my tool set hasn't really changed at all. The only thing I've added to it is maybe one or two tools that have like basically helped with the time of development, right? So it's made it a little bit faster. But we're gonna get right into it. I'm just gonna tell you exactly what you need. This is what I use. I'm telling you, this is all you're gonna need too. So the first one is called Visual Studio Code. Now, what is Visual Studio Code? It's basically a place where you can write code. Okay, so you need a physical place where you can write code. Now, you could use Notepad on your computer. You could, all right, but I'm telling you, it's a horrible experience. There's not a lot of features, and you just trust me. It's actually, when I first started, that's what I did. There was something called Notepad++, and it was awful. Okay, but it's what we had at the time. So here's what it is. So Visual Studio Code is, you'll see you can download it here for Windows, for Mac, you're going to see a button for that. And this is what it looks like right here. Okay, so you basically have a place where you can write your code. Over here, you're going to have all your files. You're going to have your folders. Everything's nicely structured. Now, what's cool is right here is a button called Extensions. And you can click this and you can download a bunch of stuff that users have made. So that way you can make like cool little folders. So instead of these little like a little caret signs here, you can have like a little folder icon instead. So you can basically kind of like customize Visual Studio Code to how it fits you. Okay, I use most of mine basically all the way basic. That's just what I've kind of went to, right, over time. Is just a basic editor. I've had to switch computers around too, so that's what I like, right? It's just a basic format, but this is what it looks like here. So the number one tool, Visual Studio Code, you're going to want to download that. You're going to want to just basically download it, kind of get a feel for it, feel how it is to write, and then you can set up a couple preferences here with extensions, right? So you can download some extensions, play around with those, figure out what works for you. The second tool that you're going to want to use is ChatGPT. Now, you can either use like the 4.0 version that's out, or you could just use the free. Okay, so it does not matter. All right, here's why though you want to use it. The number one reason why we're going to use it is because of bugs and errors, like through your code. Okay, so like if you can see here, like on Visual Studio Code, right, you can basically highlight all this and then put it inside of ChatGPT, and you can say, hey, I'm getting an error. Tell me, like, from what you see, what I can fix to get this going. So we use it for errors, error handling. Okay, we use it for ideas. What I mean for ideas is, let's say that we have an app and we have a dashboard, and we've already named a bunch of stuff that a user can do in the dashboard, but we also might want to ask it for ideas that other dashboards have, right, that we're missing, right? So basically just other ideas that we can incorporate into our app, and then it'll help us to kind of come up with different things when we respond back and forth with it. So it's really big for ideas. Okay, it's things that you can't think of on the fly that ChatGPT will help you to try to fill in the blanks of the knowledge gap there. But that's really it. That's the only thing that I use it for. Okay, so it's just those two things. Now, ChatGPT can be used for a plethora of other things. We can use it for like generating images. We can do a lot of things. I primarily just use it for this, literally, just for a couple of ideas, and then also for error handling or to make some kind of list, maybe. Honestly, this is the only tools that you need to be successful right here. Now, the last thing that I would say, and this really isn't a tool, this is more like a mandatory thing, but you do need some kind of internet browser to use, so that way you can test your code, you can test your website in. I would prefer Edge. So Edge, I would say Chrome and then Firefox for me if I had to go in an order. I love Edge. I hated Microsoft Internet Explorer. That was really bad and it was horrible to code with, but now Edge is just tremendously better. So Edge, Chrome, Firefox, this is all you need right here. So first, you want to download Visual Studio Code, get that up and running, play with that. There's tons of videos on getting things set up. There's different themes, right? So I love messing with the themes. Like I said, I've come back to like a normal type of theme where it's just default, but like themes are really cool. Okay, so like if you like different colors and you get bored of one, you can change it. The other one is ChatGPT. Okay, and like I said, we only use it for a couple things here. And then also the Internet Explorer, or the internet browser. So Edge, Chrome, and Firefox. So these are the only things you need to code. Honestly, don't let anybody tell you that you need anything else. They might have things that help you. They might have try to sell you on a couple different things that might, be game changers. This though right here, I'm telling you right now, 10 years, this is what I've pruned everything out to. So Visual Studio Code, ChatGPT, and internet browser. This is all you need to code any kind of website, to test it. So hopefully this list right here will help you with your development, and I'll see you in the next video.